Hello all. I'm doing a quick video on making collard powder. I have another video where I actually show how I clean, wash, and I use my vinegar solution, vinegar and peroxide solution to wash it. You can be able to check out that video. But so I went ahead and skipped that so I wouldn't make the video too long. What I'm planning on doing first is after I've cut it and washed it or whatnot and it's ready, it's already ready and prepped. Now I'm going to go ahead and put it on my dehydrator. I'm going to go ahead and dehydrate it at 115. When I first started off, there's liquid on it. When I say liquid, I mean water from when I had washed it. So what I first do whenever I dehydrate it is for the first 2 hours, I dehydrate it on high, so maybe around 145. And then after the 2 hours, the water pretty much has evaporated, so then I go ahead and I turn it all the way down to 115. Okay, and then so and it depends on, it can dehydrate at different times. It kind of depends on different things, the altitude, basically, not so much the altitude, but the temperature of where you're at. So if it's humid there, it takes longer because that means obviously there's going to be more moisture. So I'm going to go ahead and dehydrate it for a good 8 hours, and then I will check back and let you see what's been going on. Or actually, I'm going to let it go overnight at 115. So for about, again, 8 hours. And I'll check in and we can go through the process together. Now if you decide you don't want to put it on the 145, you just want to keep it at 115 and there's still water on it, I recommend that you use a salad spinner. And I have one here. It's an older one. Just go ahead and put it on, or however yours gets used, and it'll throw off the water. And what I'm planning on doing, I'm going to show you how I got it stacked inside of there. There we go. I'm going to show you how I got it stacked inside of my dehydrator. And I used to have the Good For You, which is a good dehydrator. It's a good starter dehydrator. It gets the job done, but I really like the Excalibur because I'm really able to pack it, which is what I was not able to do with my Good For You. And you'll see exactly what I mean when I show you the Excalibur. Okay, so this is the last of it. So I'm going to go ahead and stuff this inside of my dehydrator, and I'll show you what I mean by stuffing it. Here's my dehydrator. You definitely can be able to layer them basically in a line so that you can be able to use all of them, but I really like to pack it. So to pack it, I've only have 1, 2, 3, 4. I only have 4 actual trays that I'm using, but it is packed to the brim. I'm pulling it out a little bit so you can, I don't know if you can really see that well with it. But what I'm going to do is I'm sort of pushing it back because I still have some that I want to put in. So I'm pushing it back so I can be able to stuff even more of it. And the thing is, when it's dehydrating, more of it is going to shrink down and air is going to be able to circulate more. So what I'm going to do is just, basically I'm going to stuff some more in there. I'm going to push more in there. It's hard for me to do it because I'm holding the camera while I do it. This is really stuffing it. This just really gives you a good idea of how the Excalibur really rocks. I would never have been able to do this with my Good For You. Okay, I really need both hands, but you get what I mean. I'm just stuffing it in there. Okay, so I'll be back. I'll let you see after I'm finished stuffing it. Here it is stuffed, and I'm going to go ahead and put the lid on, and we are going to get dehydrating. It's been about 14 hours. I'm going to take it out, and let's see what it looks like. Took the first tray out. What you want to look for is, listen, there's no water in there. It's crisp. People, this is kind of like the step like making ketchup, but it hasn't been seasoned at all. Very crisp.